Hey, you're having a facial with Tanny. How are y'all today? What I've got going on here is coconut oil. You know, coconut oil, just basic plain. I have got Himalaya salt, sea salt, and I have got dulse in there for revitalizing the skin. Y'all need to try that, and you kind of just give it the go on around. And you can even, it's really mild, and it takes off all the dead skin from your suntanning all dang summer long, right? So you can have, because you're worth it Wednesdays, right? See y'all later.
Everybody's taking the time to dance. Save the dance. Oh, to save the dance. Hey, save the dance.
Hey, how are y'all today? I'm coming to you, we're out and about, and I forgot my tripod thingy, but don't worry, I'm going to start leaving it in the car where it belongs so we can be safe to drive, you know, and safe to dance. But I'm coming to you because I have to go. I got this clothes rack because I'm going to apparently need some additional storage in the home for lots of clothes and stuff. But we will breathe through that. I need an additional clothes rack, and this thing is a piece of junk. I have one in my front closet. If y'all saw me give you a tour of my pristinely clean closets that time, I have a nice rack in there that's very sturdy, but this one is like it's going to tip right over. So, return. And, what else? Oh, yes. My face, I just did this facial, which y'all saw if I put it in with this video. Coconut oil, Himalayan sea salt, and dulse. And my skin feels like a baby's bottom. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be coming to y'all the next few days with no dang makeup on. I said it because my skin has been improving so much lately. I'm going to be bragging on it. I'm not saying it's perfect. I'm saying I'm not 20 years old, and it used to look like HE double hockey sticks, okay? I said it. So anyway, I want to come to you about this. Oh yes, if you're going around shivering to the bone because you're eating banana ice cream or whatever flavor ice cream that you like, it is because it's wintertime, friends, and you're putting more cold in your body. Stop doing that. And in your smoothies, have them at room temperature. And if your fruit is frozen like most of mine is, what I like to do is perk me up some hot water, and then when I put the frozen fruit in there, and then the room temperature greens or fridge temperature greens and hot water, it becomes ultimately room temperature. Bam! It doesn't taste like some warm soup, it's just room temperature, and you can be room temperature too, you know, so you don't have to be shivering. I don't like that effect. Also, at night, if you wake up in the middle of the night and your tummy's churning and you're just, or it's later in the day and you just want something warm, take your hot water like that, put it in your Vitamix or any kind of blender with just a couple of bananas and a little bit of cinnamon. It makes like a warm milk like your mommy used to give you if you got up in the middle of the night, like she thought that was going to help with your tummy ache. But you know, mommies didn't know, but now that they do and know better, they should do better with warm banana milk in the middle of the night. I had one of those the other night and it was very tasty. What else? Oh yes, if you're wanting a snack in the afternoon or any time and you've already had, you know, at some point we need to come to the realization that we do sort of have to have an estimate of how many calories we're eating a day, because I do find that some people sitting around on their bonkus all day eating 5,000 calories, they're not losing weight and they don't get it, you know. So maybe back your calories up a little bit, but say you're still hungry and you want, or you just want something light in addition to what you had. Okay, you can do a light green smoothie. Every smoothie you have does not have to have 1,500 calories. That doesn't have to be your goal, you know, calorie cramming. Adequate calories to keep our body in the pristine state is the key to that, you know. So here's the thing. Let's just say, also, when you're putting in those raw greens, let's just say kale, for example. When you're eating raw kale in your smoothies, the fiber, the raw plant greens fiber in that kale is going to pull in more toxins. Let's see, I think it's, yes, 4 times the amount of toxins as its weight that is impressive. I want toxins out, you know, and nutrition in, so it's perfect for me. Also, oh yes, I mean, never forgetting that this is a great way to get your greens in, because a lot of times when people try to eat these mammoth salads at night, especially if you are coming from a place of digestive disorder, you may have a hard time digesting all of that fiber. Your body isn't used to that. When you put that in a green smoothie and you chew each bite like you're supposed to get the pre-digestive enzymes going and saliva going, you are going to be able to digest that better. So let's just say you're wanting a light green smoothie. You thought I got sidetracked. So for about 200 calories, let me review this with you. You're going to get at least 15, maybe 16 servings of raw fruit and greens. You know what I think about that? Bam! In 200 calories, tell me what little snack bar you can get that kind of nutrition in. None, and it comes with a load of chemicals with it too. So let's just say you go with 1 banana, about 3/4 cup of berries of your choice. I like the mixed blueberry and raspberry myself. I got some of those yesterday at Costco's. Delicious. About 1 peach, and about half of a pound of your choice of greens. I like mild greens in that, so that the fruit you're putting in there has enough sweetness to counteract that. So go with like Swiss chard or baby spinach, or the new baby kale they have over there at Costco's. Baby organic kale is very mild. So when you do that, you're going to get all those servings of fruits and vegetables, and you're going to get about 200 calories. You're going to put as much water in there as the consistency upon which you would like. Shazam! See how easy that is? And you've got a snack going that is going to power punch you through. I mean, maybe you just don't want to have that much. You know, that's about, I would say that would make about 32 ounces, which is a great little snack size. You know, these things are going to get rid of your chronic conditions, you know, your dis-ease. You're going to be symptom-free, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm screaming every day, you know, get past your dis-ease with high nutrient food, raw plant food, fresh, whole, ripe, raw plants, you know. Just the word, just to say plants has a calming effect on me. So anyway, I want to talk about this too. Are you actually ever bringing your plan down a notch because you try to accommodate other people? And I mean that in a way like, maybe they're just starting this lifestyle, and maybe you're wanting to be on a green smoothie cleanse, though they wanted to go out. Okay, so go out and just have some warm tea, or have some whatever you can have there, and have conversation and appreciate the love and light radiating off them. Or do you feel like, because, do you ever fall into this trap? Let's say you're trying to teach someone or enlighten them, let's say, on raw foods. They don't necessarily eat all raw foods, but you do. And you eat, let's say, like me. Okay, so you're going to want to show them how to make, okay, let's say you're going to have raw corn chips I've been making recently, which are very delicious and mimic some, almost like a Doritos. Well, say you're going to do that. Or you're going to do some of your chia crackers or different things. Okay, these are things that I only have on occasion. I don't live on those kind of foods, because dehydrated foods, I like water-rich fruits and vegetables and greens. That is what I thrive on. I thrive on green smoothies all day long. I thrive on fruit as a snack, or banana ice cream with celery, and then I thrive on mammoth's amount of greens and salads and my dressing and variety of vegetables at night, and that's how I do it. So sometimes I might add in a few crackers that I make, or different things like that, but I like to feel light. So when I serve these to other people, I have to be very careful to remember what state I'm in. You know what I mean? Even though we get excited, and it could be like you're letting your family go to a whole plant-based diet, though you've been doing high raw and green smoothies, and you sort of slip back into that. You're not going to feel the same, though at the same time they're feeling great, and that can be confusing. That is because you're sort of stepping back some, you know what I mean? If you're going from eating, let's just say you've been on a green smoothie cleanse, and you go to eating big pots of white potatoes and rice, and adding some sea salt in there, and earth balanced butter, and all these things that are not high nutrient food. Yes, they're going to sustain you, but you see what I mean. It's not the same thing. So we have to be careful with that. What else I want to tell you? I had several thoughts on that. Also, you may have family members that say to you stuff like, they don't understand your journey upon which you are wanting to climb higher and higher. You know what I mean? They don't understand that. My family doesn't understand. My mom loves to say, well, I guess you're never going to be able to eat normal. High vibrancy is my normal. No one will take me down from that. It doesn't matter to me if they never understand, because they probably won't. They possibly could, but they probably won't. You know, that doesn't affect me. I was talking to a friend the other day, and she was telling me how, you know, her husband was like, are you done yet? You know, because she's been really healing her body, and she had a lot of autoimmune disorders and a lot of things really plaguing her. And I'll tell you what, this woman is on a high track to high vibration. She is on a fast track, is what I'm saying. And her husband said to her, well, are you done yet? She had been like on a cleanse or on whatever it is. And that is going to depend on where you are on your journey, and everybody's different. So if somebody is doing, say, a water fast, and they are very intelligent about that situation, and they have really understand that after they come off that their metabolism will be a little lower. Understand all these components and have put the work into it and then studied it. Don't knock it, because don't knock somebody off what they're trying to do just because you don't understand it, you know. So the husband said, are you done yet? And she's like, how can I be done? How can I be done getting to the better version of myself? And I can see how a family member or somebody that encounters you can think that if they don't understand, or if you become obsessive about it. I think we have to be able to incorporate it step by step in our life so that we can function in normal society, you know, so that it's just what you do and it becomes part of you and not all of you. You know what I mean? Doing what I do, coaching and doing this YouTube and doing the little ebooks and different things, a lot of people just think I constantly want to talk about this all the dang time. I am so much more than this. However, at the same time, it is what someone mentioned to me the other day, that they could not get over the memory that I have. My memory is sharp. I am sharper than 95% of society because of my lifestyle. So it all incorporates in together, you know. So you're going to want to have those people in your life that do allow you to be what you want to be and be on that higher vibrancy and vibration. Now, at the same time, these people may not be doing the same thing as you, but you know what? You can catch the wind of their vibrancy because they are doing the maximum thing they can for their health that day. Somebody's not going to go from a sad diet to where I'm eating ever, I don't think. I would probably stand beside that statement. I really doubt that. They could. Let's just say most people can't. I mean, I think we can agree on that. They have to go step by step. And if somebody is going from they were eating out at the Golden Corral every night to now they're eating steamed veggies at night over a big salad, and they're making their dressing and they're eating, you know, all these things, and they are feeling good, you don't think I can be on the same high vibration with that person? They can come on up to my level because that's the very bestest they can do that day. And I'm doing my very bestest, and together, wow, that's the kind of people you want to hang out with. You know what I'm saying? So I'll come back to y'all in a little bit after I exchange. Oh, angel in a centerfold. See y'all later.